Well, that worked great. It went all as planned, and Sarah's really mad now. The only problem is that this next challenge is a puzzle challenge of some sort, so Sarah's gonna have a good chance at winning, which could make it hard to get her off.
Oh, and just as planned, yay! So now I think our group is still gonna stay together, so it's good, and we just really don't want to go back in the pond. So
travel went pretty good, a little nerve-wracking. It's getting nerve-wracking, and next I don't know what's gonna come.
Matt's a backstabbing little twat. I'm really upset that he voted off Patrick because now it's just me and Sarah. But if we get immunity, they're still gonna vote off the other one, and then we'll be alone. So we have to strategize and figure something out.
Okay. Well, everyone expected for me to vote for Hannah. She didn't even want us to come here. And I'm voting out Patrick, the one who I spooned with last night. This game's so much fun, but I just hate how I have to backstab people. It's really driving me crazy.
Patrick was my closest ally in this game. He was last year, and now he's gone. And Jamie and I are pretty much screwed because neither of us have an idol. So even if one of us wins, the other one's going to be wins the next individual immunity. The other one will be gone, since I'm pretty sure they're working together now, even though it'll be stupid for Matt, because those three are going to vote him out as soon as we're gone, so he'd make it further if he stuck with us, but...
Challenge is for a reward, and it is called Riddle You Did. Okay. How it's going to work is I'm going to read you off a riddle, and then you are going to try to find the answer, which are in those pieces over there. So I'm going to read the riddle, and as I go, you're going to run around the tree, and then over to there, where you'll start looking for the riddle. Once you have the answer to the riddle, once you think you have the answer, you'll run back around the tree and stand on one of these mats. The person who is the last one back is in danger of being eliminated from that round. Then we'll go down the line, and if you're on the mat, in the order you came back, if you're right, you move on to the next round. If we come across anybody who has the wrong answer, they are out, and the other 5 move on. If all 5 people who are standing on the mat have the correct answer, then the last person who didn't come back in time will be eliminated. The winner and a friend will get to stay out here for a while, popcorn, pop, they get to just watch a movie for a while. They also send 2 people back to Exile Island. Your first riddle. I am always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I lick will soon turn red. Always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I lick will soon turn red. Get back around the tree again and stand on the mat. And don't show your answers. Keep them covered until you're there. Stand in the mat in order. So Sarah, reveal your answer. Fire is correct, so Sarah's moving on. Fire, fire.
I fast fire.
That's first, you didn't read it, but, and snake. So, but Hannah, you had the wrong one, so Hannah, you're out. So Hannah, you're still in the round. So you guys stand over there. You can say, so now there's only 4 spots left. Okay. I have many feathers to help me fly. I have a body and head, but am not alive. Your strength determines how far I go. You can hold me in your hand, but I'm never thrown. I have many feathers to help me fly. I have a body and head, but am not alive. Your strength determines how far I go. You can hold me in your hand, but I'm never throwing.
Go, Sarah. Come on, Matt.
How many spots are left?
There's 2 spots left. On and back. Around the tree.
Yes.
Alright, so Jamie might be out. So Aaron, what is your answer? Arrow is correct. Arrow, arrow. Idol is wrong. Jamie, it doesn't matter what you have, but what did you have?
River.
Okay, well that's...
I could not find arrow.
Okay, so you can throw these down here, and then we'll take this mat. Matt, you can go sit over there. In the marble walls, as white as milk, lined with skin, soft as silk. With a fountain, crystal clear, a golden apple does appear. No docks are there to this stronghold, yet thieves break in and steal the gold.
What is that?
As milk, lined with skin, soft as silk. With a fountain, crystal clear, a golden apple does appear. No docks are there to this stronghold, yet thieves break in and steal the gold. Marble walls, as white as milk, lined with skin, soft as silk.
I don't know.
With a fountain, crystal clear, a golden apple does appear. Egg is correct. Egg. Johanna?
Light.
Light is wrong. So Jamie, you're still in. So Hannah, you can go take a seat.
I love winning by default. I have no idea what that one was.
All right. The next riddle. I spit like bacon and made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but not good legs. I peel like an onion, but still remain full. I'm long like a flagpole, yet fit in a hole.
What?
I spit like bacon and made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but not good legs. I peel like an onion, but still remain whole. I'm long like a flagpole, yet fit in a hole.
I'm out.
Sarah doesn't have one, so you can walk back. Oh, you're both right. It was snakes. So,
Am I
your
breaking
last
you?
No.
riddle. I always run, but never walk. Often murmur, never talk.
Can I run yet?
I have a bed, but never sleep. I have a mouth, but never eat.
I just don't know what it is.
All right, Sarah, you can just come back. She has one. It's just a matter if she's right over. So Jamie, you have one reward. So you can think about what you're gonna do in a second. So you guys can all come over here. First of all, you're gonna take one friend with you to the movie with popcorn and pop. So who would you like to take?
Sarah.
All right. Which Sarah? Sarah Gaveski. All right. And who are you sending to Exile Island?
There's Sarah and Matt.
All right. So Sarah and Matt, you can head out there. Hannah and Johanna,
Hannah, good.
Got you, bro.
you two are going back to your camp. And Sarah and Jamie, you can just take a seat over here.
I'm just chilling over here. Make your move down each way. Count the items, but don't delay. If not careful, you could get lost, and the maze might be your cost. Use the numbers, put them right. Don't say, winner goes to final five. Sing hip hop, hip hip hooray.
What's it called?
It all counts.
Pretty frustrating, a lot of bugs out here. I don't think anyone's found it. Everyone keeps saying somebody found it, but
Well, if
like
they-
those clues are so discreet, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
everything's dead leaves and 2 trees and arcs.
There's a lot of like just right here. There's 2 trees.
Here's how it's going to work. On go, you are going to run out into this prairie maze and go to one of 6 different stations. At each of these different stations, there's a number of things you need to count. There's a box of rocks, there are metal poles, there's a bucket of minnows, there's a tree with sticks leaned up against it, there is a board with balloons on it, and then there's a box of colored pencils. So you'll have to run out, count it, come back here and put the numbers on those spots. Once you have them all, you will use the codes So you'll add them down by their rows, and that is going to give you a 6-number code. And then those codes are hanging in that bucket. When you think you have the right code, look in that bucket. If you find the code that matches here, run it back here and you'll open it up. If it says immunity, you have won. If it says no, you are wrong and you'll have to run out, fix what you've done, and test it again before you try another code. If you are wrong twice by choosing the code, second time you're wrong, you're out of the challenge. Stay on the trails, Matt. Stay on the trails. You're totally not on a trail. They're matted down. You can see the trails clearly on there. Can't actually touch the objects. Yeah, you are. Jamie, you just got to a station though, right there. Where? Right there. Where? Look at the pole. You can point at them, but you cannot actually physically touch the objects. Not a path.
Where are the numbers?
Looks like rubber orange has 2 things down. White. And Johanna's green, Jamie's yellow, Matt's black. That's not a trail. You can tell, their grass is sticking up like this, it's not a trail. And if it's not this wide, it's not a trail. Up against that tree. Almost on the right. I'm just a bully.
Oh no, I'm
Make it interesting, Sarah.
Yeah, I said they said he wasn't close enough. So I just...
A lot of the Hill City, the only good one is Kenny and the 2 things.
Well,
Austin's
I just sat in the lane and waited for them to guys.
they're not good at scoring in special.
Number 1.
That's for the code.
Keep going, Matt. You can do it. Come on, Hannah.
Yeah. Next one wrong, you're out of the challenge.
You can't open it. No.
Oh. And Hannah is the winner of immunity.
40-25.
So, Hannah, congrats. You have everyone together over here. The other 5 of you, one of you will be voted off, and then just give Hannah the immunity idol when you get back to your camp. So you guys can head back out there and then to your camps.